The Ukrainian military has released video footage showing the burning wreckage of a Russian Su-35 fighter that it claims was shot down over the Eastern Front on July 8th. According to Ukrainian sources, the Russian Aerospace Forces Su-35 air superiority fighter was brought down near Russia's Kursk region during an operation involving a MIM-104 Patriot long-range air defense system reportedly deployed close to the border. Sonyashnik, a Telegram channel affiliated with the Ukrainian Air Force, stated that the engagement sidelined a highly experienced Russian pilot who had posed a significant challenge to Ukrainian defense forces in that sector of the front. Russian military channels claim the pilot successfully ejected and survived the incident. They further assert that he was subsequently recovered and has since returned to Russian-held positions. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Russian Su-35 got ambushed by U.S.-supplied Patriot air defense in Ukraine. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The Su-35 is widely regarded as one of the flagship fighters of the Russian Aerospace Forces and is commonly classified as a 4++ generation multi-role combat aircraft. Designed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau, the Su-35 is a single-seat, twin-engine, heavyweight fighter optimized for air superiority while retaining a robust multi-role capability. It is an extensively modernized derivative of the Soviet-era Su-27 and is designated by NATO as the Flanker E, reflecting its evolution from the original Flanker family. Powered by twin afterburning turbofan engines with thrust vectoring capability, the aircraft can reach a top speed of approximately Mach 2.25. It features 12 external hardpoints capable of carrying a wide range of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions, providing substantial operational flexibility across multiple mission profiles. According to Ukrainian Pravda, the Russian military frequently employs Su-35s to escort Su-34 fighter bombers, conducting glide bomb strikes against Ukrainian defensive positions and frontline urban areas. The aircraft's long combat radius, high-speed performance, and integration of the R-37M very long-range air-to-air missile have made it a critical component of Russia's air campaign over Ukraine. The combination of the Su-35 and the R-37M has presented a persistent challenge for the Ukrainian Air Force. The missile's exceptionally long engagement range enables Russian fighters to threaten Ukrainian aircraft from well beyond the reach of many legacy air-to-air weapons. One notable example occurred on April 12, 2025, when 26-year-old Ukrainian F-16 pilot Pavlo Ivanov was killed during a combat mission after his aircraft was reportedly engaged by Russian forces. Recently, this same combo hit a Ukrainian MiG-29 at a record distance of 190 kilometers, approximately 118 miles. The MIM-104 Patriot is an all-weather, long-range mobile air and missile defense system designed to protect critical military assets and infrastructure from a wide spectrum of aerial threats. It is capable of intercepting tactical ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, unmanned aerial systems, and both fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters. At the heart of the system is the ANMPQ-53, or the more advanced ANMPQ-65 phased array radar. Operating in the C-band 4 to 8 GHz, the passive electronically scanned array radar provides an effective balance between long-range target detection and high-precision tracking. Against conventional aerial targets, the radar can detect threats at ranges of up to approximately 160 kilometers, 100 miles, while simultaneously tracking multiple targets and guiding interceptors. The Patriot system entered service with the original MIM-104A interceptor and has undergone continuous modernization over the decades. Successive upgrades introduced the PAC-1, MIM-104B, and PAC-2, MIM-104C interceptors, significantly improving the system's performance against aircraft and ballistic missiles. The latest interceptor, the PAC-3 Missile Segment Enhancement, PAC-3 MSE, incorporates hit-to-kill technology and offers an engagement range of up to approximately 160 kilometers, 100 miles, against aerodynamic targets and around 65 kilometers, 40 miles against ballistic missiles. Mobility is one of the Patriot's defining tactical advantages. Once a battery activates its radar or launches an interceptor, its location can be identified through enemy electronic intelligence, counter-battery radars, or satellite surveillance. To reduce vulnerability, Patriot units are designed to rapidly displace after an engagement, allowing them to evade retaliatory missile or artillery strikes. This shoot-and-scoot capability also enables commanders to reposition batteries quickly to protect high-priority assets or reinforce sectors facing the greatest threat, complicating enemy targeting and operational planning. With an estimated value of approximately $1.1 billion per battery, the Patriot is the most expensive individual weapon system supplied to Ukraine. It is also the longest-range ground-based air defense system in Ukrainian service, and arguably the country's most strategically valuable military asset, providing a critical shield against Russian ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and advanced combat aircraft. Available accounts suggest the Su-35 may have been lured into a carefully planned ambush. According to the Russian telegram channel Voyevoda, the operation involved 3 Ukrainian F-16 fighters working in coordination with a Patriot air defense battery. One F-16 reportedly simulated a guided bomb strike to entice the Russian fighter into the engagement zone, while the remaining 2 aircraft provided air cover. The Su-35 is believed to have moved in to intercept the Ukrainian aircraft, placing itself within the engagement envelope of the Patriot system, which then launched the successful intercept. Despite being one of Russia's most capable air superiority fighters, the Su-35 presents a relatively large radar signature. The aircraft is approximately 45% longer and 53% wider than the F-16 and lacks low observable or stealth characteristics. As a result, advanced air defense systems, such as the Patriot, are capable of detecting, tracking, and engaging it at considerable distances. Although such operations involve significant risk, Ukraine has repeatedly employed Patriot batteries in an ambush role near the front lines. Previous Patriot ambushes have reportedly resulted in the destruction of several Russian aircraft, including a Su-34 strike fighter, another Su-35, and an Mi-8 helicopter. At the same time, Ukraine continues to face significant challenges in sustaining its Patriot fleet. The country has experienced persistent shortages of interceptor missiles, while Patriot batteries themselves have become priority targets for Russian long-range precision strikes. Moscow has repeatedly employed systems such as the Kinzhal air-launched ballistic missile and the Iskander-M short-range ballistic missile in attempts to destroy these high-value air defense assets. In an effort to strengthen Ukraine's long-term air defense capabilities, U.S. President Donald Trump stated that Washington would offer Kyiv the right to manufacture Patriot interceptor missiles under license. Speaking with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky during the NATO summit in Ankara, Trump said, "We are going to give you a license to make Patriots. I think they can produce them very quickly once we explain it. While this will take time, combat supplies for this key platform could be improving for Ukraine,